Data models are an integral part of any application because they define how you actually store data. So what we're going to do is just quickly create a new model that will represent meetings. So let's create a new meeting model. The table name is sort of the database table name, which will store these records. And we specify there the parent type. So all models inherit from another model. In this case, we're going to inherit from the standard base model in the Rappsio platform. Now that base model gives us the following inherited fields, which we can modify, but we'll leave for the time being. And what we can also do is add new fields. So if I just quickly add a description field, again, we will specify a label and a column name in the database. We will specify this as a markdown field. And we can also specify what scenarios this particular field. So we're going to say that the description will be able to be shown when you're creating a record, updating, viewing. We'll make it searchable, and we'll make the description exportable as well. So we'll click create there on that field. And there it is. So it's very easy to add new fields. You can link and create relationships to other models. Now that we've created this model, I can go across to the deployment that's attached to this package that I'm building at the moment. So in a new tab, we can now just go straight to the meeting URL, which is associated with that model. And this is created automatically out of the box. And here we can see and navigate this brand new model. So this is a list of models. There's none at the moment, so we can create a new meeting. So we'll say test meeting. This obviously was some markdown, so we can add some markdown syntax and save that meeting. So that's the create page. We're now on the view page. So these are pages that have been inherited from our Rappsio base model. We can edit, we can delete, or we can go back and list all of the meetings. Out of the box you can search. So this is the search scenario, specifies the fields that you can search on here, different export formats, the fields that you want to export, etc., etc. And these are the default pages that are inherited, but you can easily come into here and use the Rappsio button to edit these pages, so you can start to redefine how your models appear and how they're used. So back to our model, we can now have a look at the various events that are attached to a model. An event is a piece of code that executes on the server side. You can see here we inherited some events from the base model in the Rappsio platform. We can create new events. These can execute at different times, like after inserting a record, updating, deleting, and you can create your own event triggers as well. An event is just JavaScript code that executes on the server, so you have access to the full Rappsio framework to do anything, send emails, connect to APIs, do things with other records, etc. You can specify database indexes for searching or for specifying unique fields. All models again support inheriting pages, so you get your default CRUD functionality, creating, updating, view, list, etc. Of the model, and I'll show you that in a sec. And you can easily create your own pages that are associated with this particular model. You have your scenarios, so these are customizable. You can specify what fields are rendered or are available in different situations. You've got the advanced settings, which I won't go into today, and you've got your actual settings for this particular model, where it inherits from, what its label is, etc.